Hello everyone, I'm the Whiskey Enthusiast. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have an interesting whiskey. It's a blended whiskey, but it's a world blended whiskey. I'll show you what I mean. I'll just show you the bottle. It says Ichiro's Malt and Grain World Blended Whiskey. Now the Ichiro in question is Ichiro Akuto of the famed Chichibu Distillery. And this is to showcase his blending skills. It has whiskies from his own distillery, Chichibu, but it says this whiskey is blended by Ichiro Akuto, founder of the Chichibu Distillery. He travels to find casks to perfect his blend. In addition to his Chichibu single malt, this is world blended whiskey. It's non-chill filtered natural color, 46.5% ABV, and it has Irish, Scottish, Japanese, Canadian, and American whiskey in the bottle itself. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this is like a series. They have wine wood, they have Mizunara wood, they have different kind of casks, but this is the Malt and Grain. This is the easiest to find. It's also kind of like travel retail edition as well. Like I've seen it in many duty frees. That's the cork. It's like a little acorn. There you go. And Mac from Palate asked me which batch it was. I'm like, I don't know. Let me look. And they said it will be on the bottom right. And I said, it can't be this, can it? Look at that number. 349. I said, it can't be batch 349, can it? He says, yeah, it can. Apparently they're in like 800s or 900s right now. It says this is one of the earlier batches. Like, what? That's ridiculous. But that's neither here nor there. But do check Mac's channel out. Fantastic channel, Palate, amazing editing and videography, and it just has a nice voice you can listen to. It's a good accent. So cheers, Mac, my friend. Hope to see you soon sometime. Now, Ichiro's Malt and Grain World Blended Whiskey on the nose. Oh, it's beautifully caramelly. Very bourbon forward. I get the grain notes, sure. But because it has bourbon in it as well, and Canadian whiskey, it's a bit more bourbon forward, but it's not a bourbon nose. It's a active bourbon cask matured Scottish-ish nose. Now, this is probably the closest I'll ever come to trying a Chichibu. Maybe my stars will shine on me and I'll try actual Chichibu, but for now, this would be as close to trying a Chichibu for myself. So I can't really detect anything. I don't know the distillery character or anything, but on the nose, I like this. There's a bit of a smoke in there. Could be charred oak. Nice sherry sweetness. I can maybe detect the Irish shortbread note in there as well. Definitely bourbon note. Some spiciness, could be from rye. It does remind me of. Of course, this could all be power of suggestion. I know where this stuff comes from, so. But yeah, a bit bourbon forward, little grainy blended whiskey on the palate. Palate's very nice. It's very nice. The sweetness continues. It's a very inoffensive malt. Nice sherry sweetness. A little bit of cask spice. A little bit of bourbon corn notes. Some rye spice. I like herbal. Eucalyptus rye spice I get. At the back end, the grain of the blend, the grainy note, the metallic notes of the grain come forward with a hint of smoke. It's a short, it's a medium to short finish. It's more on the short side. The finish it's gone, but it's a really nice sipper. It's enjoyable. You don't need to think about it that much. You can just have it by the pool in a tumbler. You can have it as a nightcap. For 6.5% ABV is nice. It's nice. It's robust. No chill filtering, so that's kind of nice as well. Not kind of, really nice. Second time round, get the metallic notes of the grain whiskey a bit more. But of course, it's hard to distinguish with the bourbon corn note, which is the dusty note. So they're kind of integrated well. It's a very well-made whiskey. It's a very well-blended whiskey. Yeah, the smoke rises a bit more. Sweetness is there. A little bit of a green pepper note in there. Fresh jalapenos. The herbal notes. Yeah, herbal, sweet, vanilla, caramel, bourbon, everything you'd expect from the components of this, you get, which is good. It's what you're supposed to. Second time. Palate's a bit more smoky now. A little bit more chocolatey. So well-rounded. Such an easy sipper. Dangerous whiskey. It's breakfast whiskey. The smoke is integrated really well. Whether it's coming from a little bit of peated malt, I don't think so. I think it's more from oak char, probably some level 4, level 5 chars of bourbon casks. The grain softness, those candy cane softness rounds it up. It's the finish where this one falls short. Everything's really good on the nose, on the palate. Finish is just off the cliff. Really bad, really bad. But it is what it is. I don't think it's an expensive whiskey. I know some duty-free markets can be a bit ridiculous, but I grabbed this off of auction, I think for about £30. And if you want to get it, I think it's around £40. So you decide. It's an unage stated, but it's a nice experiment. It's nice to try these things. I quite enjoy it. I'm going to recommend this. Actually, it's if it's £45, it might be too much for what it is. The blended whiskey is the market is getting stronger. So I'm going to recommend 2 Glencairns on this. If you want to try a world blended whiskey, this experience, and if you want to try something that comes out of Ichiro Akuto's cellars and then some, and his brain, you could give it a shot, or you could try one of the other series as well. I tried the Mizunara one. That was also very good. Guys, that was it. Hope you liked it, short and sweet. If you did, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It does mean a lot. And let me know, have you tried this one? Have you tried any of the Ichiro's malt? Have you tried the Chichibu? I know Mac has. Just so anyone apart from Mac, guys, let me know if you tried this one, and let's discuss. And if you buy me a dram, a small dram, you can also join my channel for a small fee. If not, like, share, subscribe, always appreciated. Thank you so much, and I shall see you guys on the next one. Cheers.